Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your November 2019 reading. If you haven't already, I suggest you go ahead and look at the collective November 2019 reading, which will be in the description below. But I wanted to do some more detailed readings for you all, so I have done it for the signs individually. Leo, this is yours for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm super excited to announce that my website will be launching November 1st. So you guys will be able to book personal readings, soul sessions, intuitive classes, group sessions, events. So much good, juicy stuff there. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into this reading, Leo, because I feel like there's a very deep message for some of you that you guys have been waiting for. Like in my collective video, I will be using the same two decks, the Fountain Tarot as well as the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So without further ado, let's jump into this reading. If you guys have can't even talk. If you guys have questions or anything that you guys need, you guys can go ahead and check my description because I'm pretty sure it's all in there as well. The Fool, there's a new journey that you guys are coming into already. Before I even shuffle at the bottom of the deck, I'm called to tell you guys that there's something new that you guys are venturing off into. So let's see what Spirit has outlined for you guys. I looked at my cards for a second and was like, is this the right way? I feel like I'm shuffling backwards. There we go. It's so crazy because me doing that, a lot of things that I do in my readings kind of signifies energy, and it's me just picking up on the reading. So some of you, there's this new direction you guys are going into because we have that full card at the bottom, but you guys are like, am I doing this right? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what you really want me to do, Spirit? So we'll see some answers because I feel like you guys are ready to take that leap of faith into something, but it's like, do I really do that? And then you got the devil in the back. So there's some old addictions and habits that's needing to be broke, and that is the leap of faith my Leos are jumping off into. So Spirit, what do we have for our Leos 2019 for our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? This popped out, so I'm going to read these two. Actually, I'm going to honor these two. I am. I'm going to use the shuffling. This one wanted to jump out, so we'll let it jump out. Leos, what is your 2019 November reading? What is the reading for my Leos November 2019? Okay. Some more energy for my Leos. What is the messages, Spirit? What do they have to look forward to for November 2019? Okay, you know what? I'm going to take this card because it's just not wanting to go back. For my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cards, what do we have, Spirit? What are some messages, some insights for them? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Coins. So family, stability, and money is on my Leo's minds. You guys are going to be taking some new passion projects. You guys have a lot of wand energy here. 8, 7, 8, 4, 9. You guys have a lot of wand energy and then spirit energy. So a lot of you guys are going to be taking some passion projects in regards to your finances. These new ventures, these new things you're going to be doing directly related to money. the coins, or it could be family. I'm going to go ahead and read this Queen of Coins card directly to you because I feel like some of these words that pop out, some of you guys may be like, whoa. So the overall energy is generosity, financial security, safe and sound, luxury, self-confidence, resourcefulness, and dedication to family. That's what my Leos are worried about in November. Financial security definitely sticks out to me. Luxury and dedication. So let's go ahead into this reading. Automatically, in the way I do my readings is I honor the rose by weeks. So this is week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And then, like I say in all these other readings, a lot of this energy can get jumbled around and mixed around throughout the month because, you know, things are not set in stone Monday through Sunday. You're going to be experiencing different things and they're going to show up in different ways at different times. But for the majority, this is the layout. So with week 1 already, we have this wand energy coming in. So this is your energy, Leos. Let's just start there. Leos, you guys are fire signs and you guys pulled all these wands, which represents fire energy. So it can be Aries, it could be Leo, or it could be Sagittarius. So automatically, like, this is just my personal confirmation that we talking to my Leos. Y'all done pull all this wand energy. So here in week 1, we have this Ace of Swords, and for the clarifier, we have the 7 of Swords. Now, this is usually passionate energy, but you guys are kind of unmotivated right now and uncertain about something. Mind you, in the beginning of this reading, I went into detail about how I was getting that like uncertain energy, like, am I shuffling these the right way? So you guys are uncertain about something, and yeah, you guys are uncertain about a venture, a passion project, your money, your finances, your career. And you have that paired with the 7 of Wands in reverse, which talks about usually when it's upright, being determined, but being that this is in reverse, it can be kind of like hesitation or apprehension. So what I take this as is this uncertainty or like not being motivated is causing you to hesitate on acting on something. And be mindful in the first week. Do not hesitate to act because that can result in a loss. You guys are doing some real deep inner goal work. Like, what do I want? And it's like, I don't know what I want. I kind of like this. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And Spirit's like, hey, focus. What do you like? Get it together. For some people, this is going to show up in your careers. Other people, this is going to show up directly in your family life. You're going to be like, I don't know. I don't know what I want. You know, I'm trying to figure it out, but I do not know what I want. For week 2, you guys have the Hierophant in reverse paired with the Lovers in reverse. And this is so funny because in the Major Arcana deck, there is like an outline of this journey we're on through life that the Major Arcana deck takes. And we go from the Hierophant to the Lovers card. But being that these two things are in reverse, I feel like in week 2, this is just telling me to tell you where in your journey that it is you're struggling, okay? Where it is in your journey that you're kind of uncertain and hesitant about. So the Hierophant, let me get my hands together before I put the cards up there, okay? So the Hierophant is usually like that trusted advisor, but when he's in reverse, this is like misguided assistance and stubbornness and just kind of like fearing change. The Lover's card is like choosing love, choosing union, but in reverse, it's not trusting yourself in separation. So for some of you, there's some things you're trying to do or you want to do that you are either being stubborn in how you want to approach it, or you guys have some people around you that that are not giving you the best of advice. Let's say that. Week 2 is telling you to tune into your intuition. You guys have 2 cards that talks about inner being, inner light cards that are in reverse. So this lets me know that you guys are struggling a bit with your intuition, with the divine, with God in a sense. And this is just a direct message to tell you, hey, you guys need to tap back in. I suggest some of my Leos out there to go meditate. And I know I've been saying that to a lot of these videos with a lot of these signs. So it's just something I've been feeling. As a collective conscious, we need to meditate. We've been going through some shit, y'all. But yeah, this Hierophant and this Lover's card in reverse is letting me know you guys are not trusting your intuition. And because you're not trusting your intuition, there is this uncertainty about something you're doing. It's like you're not listening to yourself. So it's like, do I do this? Are you sure? I don't know. Listen to yourself. You guys need to tap back in. Y'all need to tap back in hardcore, my Leos. Hardcore. So with the week 3 energy, we have 4 of Wands with the 8 of Wands. 4 of Wands talks about celebration. And this could be like the rite of passage card or making an achievement. So you guys are going to be, okay, thank you, Spirit. He just gave me an answer. The very thing, I'm getting drawn to the movie, what is it called? Avatar. So I don't know if some of you have watched the movie Avatar, but there's this time where Jake Sully, he has to go through this whole rite of passage with the avatars, and he has to like take down the, I'm like trying to find words for what I see. He's like trying to take down this dragon, and this is like the rite of passage for him to become a man. So right here, what I'm seeing is that there's something that you guys are aiming for in your financial life, in your financial life, in your family life, in your spiritual life, that is, you're going through your rite of passage right now. And there's been a lot of like, I don't know, is this right? Am I doing it right? Uncertainty energy. So there's week 3, you guys are gonna be going through your rite of passage. That's the word that sticks out to me. And you guys are gonna be, things are gonna start clicking and connecting, but there is a need to focus. The reason you're not trusting yourself is because you guys are not focusing, and you guys are delaying your progress. So what I mean by this is some of you may have things like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that. I think I'm supposed to stop eating meat. Let me just use that as an example. Some of you, one of you guys needs to hear that out there. I think I need to stop eating meat, but I'm going to wait till next Monday to do that. And Spirit is telling you, no, do not delay your rite of passage, because all it does is delay the outcome of what you want. All it does is bring more uncertainty. Stop delaying. Don't stop the process. Trust the process. That's the message that I just heard from Spirit. He's saying trust the process, trust the path, and do not delay. You guys are being very hesitant in something, and you guys are not trusting your inner being. And in order to make it to this rite of passage standpoint in week 3 that you're going to be approached with, week 3, clearly you're going to be approached with the rite of passage. There's a very direct urge to tell you guys to not delay it. When it comes, and when you get that niche and you get that insight, it's time to go for it. It is time to go for it. No need to wait. No need to hesitate. Take it and do it. Here you got the 9 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune card for week 4. Now, the 9 of Wands card is that it's usually that final push through, but this can be kind of like obstacles and wasted energy. You guys are you guys are hesitant, very, very hesitant energy. There's sorry, I didn't mess up my camera. There's a direct need to focus and to stop hesitating. Don't waste your energy. Don't allow any more setbacks for yourself And you guys have this paired with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like that completion card of like cycles and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and read from the Wheel of Fortune thing. And the Wheel of Fortune, here it is. Unexpected change, good fortune, luck, happiness, foreseen joy, resolution of a concern, and forward movement. So what I take this as, the Spirit is telling you directly, the moment you stop hesitating and you start doing, you're going to see your results. You're going to see the celebration, the results, that money, that love, that connection, that new goal achieved. But you guys keep hesitating and you guys keep delaying your success, which is causing you to, thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry, I just got another insight. This delaying that you guys continue to do by not trusting yourself is causing you to not believe. The longer you delay, the less you believe. And Spirit is telling me, hey, you guys need to start trusting and start doing and start connecting. Tomorrow is not the time to do it. Next week is not the time to do it. You got the message today because you need to do it today. Tomorrow is not promised. Next week is not promised. The life you want is not promised. And the only way you get it is if you do. Sitting around and delaying and wishing and hoping. It's like you guys have all the passion in the world. You have dreams and passions and insights, and then it's like, you guys just need to do it. So we're going to go in with this Work Your Light Oracle deck, and we're going to get some answers. And I want to say too, we had that full card at the end of at the bottom of the deck in the beginning of our reading. Spirit is telling you to take that leap. It's like you guys are needing to jump off a cliff, and Spirit's like, hey, I need you to trust that there's a net down there, okay? I got a net down there for you, but I need you to trust that there is a net, okay? And you guys are like, I don't know, man. Last time I tried to jump, I seen someone jump and they didn't have it yet. And it's like, well, you're not them. So Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to take that leap of faith. Do it. Now is the time to act. But it cannot happen if you do not take that jump. The full card says that. It's like venturing off into a new stage in your life. But it will not begin. It will not happen if you do not jump. So Spirit, what are some insights and some messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of November? What is some advice for them to help them take this leap of faith? What is some advice for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of November? Okay, and the message is clear. Ooh. For some of you, you're already doing it. I seen that card at the bottom of this deck before I started shuffling again. Okay, transformation. Pillar of light at the bottom. The vibration is rising. You are the oracle. What I take this as is, oh, let me adjust myself because I keep knocking this camera, guys. And I apologize for that. Alrighty. For some of you guys are a high vibrational being. And you guys are not shining your light the way you need to. You guys are allowing fear to hold you back. And the divine wants you to know your vibration is rising, man. This old way of being is no longer going to work. No longer going to work for you. You are the oracle. You need to step into that energy, and you cannot step into that energy if you do not step. The first process to stepping into that energy is to take that step. But if you don't take the step, you're not going to be that oracle. So here over week 1, we have the invitation, rite of passage. What did I say? You guys are going through this rite of passage. I just said this, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. It says rite of passage and crossing the threshold. Some of you are stepping into your light, and now you guys are going into your divine path. And you're going through this rite of passage to see if everything you said you learned has actually been learned. Spirit's like, all right, we're going to send you through that rite of passage to see if you really know and you're really utilizing the things that we told you. Here we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, behold. Some of you guys need to, in week 2, not trusting your intuition, not being aligned. Some of you guys just need to rest and to sleep or meditate. Sometimes people meditate and it may cause you to go to sleep. And it's just telling you to rest, tune back in, replenish yourself, nurture yourself, tap back into yourself. Over week 3, we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? In this rite of passage, don't be hard on yourself. Understand that this is a transformation. Don't be hard on yourself. You're transforming. So when you're blossoming into this new evolving being, you have to nurture yourself. You do. It says transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. You're going through some deep, deep healing. And you guys are like hesitant. It's like a snake who will shed his skin. And you're like, hold on. You're trying to pick the skin back up. Was I supposed to let that go? Spirit's like, yeah, you were. You were. But if you still want it, I mean, go ahead and keep it. Trying to channel more messages from my Leos. You guys are going through some rite of passage. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. You got that card twice. This 4 of Wands energy is like that rite of passage energy, as well as the initiation. Rite of passage, it literally says that they're crossing the threshold. You guys are transferring your light over. You guys are transforming yourself. But you guys keep being hesitant. It's like you're afraid to let go of that old you. My message to you guys is to let go. You know, just let it happen. Let the transformation happen. Yeah, let it happen. Mind you, we are in like high Scorpio energy. Scorpio being in a lot of the planets right now. The sun, new moon. I think we still have Venus in Scorpio at the time. And Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation. So you guys are transforming yourself. And this is the perfect energy to do it in. So don't be afraid of it. Surrender to the darkness. Surrender to the light. Surrender to the transformation. You cannot reach the light if you don't go through the darkness first, my Leos. And the whole reason you are going through this darkness right now is to reach the light. So I hope this message resonates with love and light. Have a happy November, Leo.